The Harvey family is back with another drama, but this time, it's Steve Harvey who's getting called out by the internet and not his wife. It seems like the troubles never end when it comes to this family. At first, it was Marjorie Harvey who was being problematic with her rumors of alleged cheating, but now the tables have turned and it's all about Steve. Steve Harvey has curated a very specific image for the public, a family guy who's funny and approachable. He even got recognized as some sort of a relationship expert in the Black community, which will sound so ironic once you find out what today's video is about. It turns out that all we knew about the guy was a lie, and he isn't even the person who we think he is. In light of new news, the man has been hiding a secret child all along. Steve had a child out of wedlock, and he managed to keep it hidden all these years. But hold on, it gets even worse. Not only that, he has also been sneaking around behind his wife's back with another woman across the country.
He had this mistress before he married Marjorie. So this mistress came in between Mary Harvey and Marjorie Harvey.
It has not even been a month since there were rumors about Marjorie Harvey sneaking around with other men, and now the same is happening to Steve Harvey. This family keeps on getting messier and messier by the day, and we didn't even get to the best part yet. According to some fans, all of this might just be planned by the Harvey family for their personal gain. We'll get into that and a lot more in today's video at Celebrity Hyped, where we're going to talk about how Steve Harvey is panicking after Marjorie Harvey exposed his mistress and 8-year-old daughter. But before we get to all of that, make sure to give this video a big thumbs up and smash that subscribe button just as hard as Steve has been trying to smash the rumors, so you don't miss out on any of our future uploads. Now we all know that the Harvey family has been having issues for a while now. First, it started with Marjorie allegedly cheating on Steve, then their exes started coming forward with reports of all sorts of stuff. But nothing could have prepared us for what just got leaked to the public.
What me and Marjorie was, we got together at a point in our life where we had both failed at this miserably. And it just wasn't. Failure wasn't an option.
Now, before we get to talking all about what's going around, we just want to say that none of this has been confirmed. This is just what the streets are saying. The Harvey family was just getting done with putting the Marjorie Harvey rumors to rest, but then the tables completely flipped and all the pressure came to Steve. Now, for those of you who haven't guessed it by now, Steve just got exposed as a cheater. But that's not even the worst part. It turns out that this wasn't even his first time cheating on his wife and having a mistress. The only thing that sets this one apart from the rest is the fact that now there's a child involved. Yup, you heard that right. According to several reports, Steve has been hiding a child from the public.
But you gotta understand, you gotta forgive your fathers, because they human too. They made mistakes.
A child that was born out of wedlock while he was cheating on Marjorie with some other woman. The identity of the woman has not been revealed yet, but we do have a lot of other information about his child. But hold on a second. We're not going to give you all the tea on the Harvey family just like that. You gotta make sure to share this video with a friend who's obsessed with stand-up comedy and turn on post notifications while you're at it too, so you don't miss out on any of our future videos about this messy, twisted family. According to our sources, Steve had an affair around 8 years ago with a woman in Texas. It wasn't something long-term and more of a one-night stand kind of a situation. But you never know when life decides to bite you in the rear with situations like this. Now, for those of you who don't know, Steve has been married to Marjorie for over 13 years now. This means that he was still married to Marjorie when he had this affair with the woman in Dallas, Texas. His child, a daughter, is said to be around 8 years old right now. The comedian had planned to keep this whole thing hidden forever. So how did the news get out? Well, we will tell you all about it. You see, at first the mystery woman, mother of Steve's child, was fine with it. She knew that he wasn't the perfect father and she didn't want to ruin the marriage either. But then as time went on, Steve completely left his daughter and his baby mama dry and cut all contact. According to sources, the mother tried to contact Steve, but nothing seemed to be working for her. This is when she decided that she had had enough of his crap. She started talking to reporters about the whole thing, and with a story like that, it was destined to go viral overnight, and that is exactly what happened. In a very short time, this is all that anyone could talk about. Everyone wants an answer from Steve about so many things. Why did he cheat on Marjorie? Why did he leave his child alone? Why did he never talk about it? Well, if you think that's all the questions we have for him, Wait till we tell you another thing that just got exposed about Steve Harvey. As if having a child halfway across the country wasn't bad enough, sources revealed that this man has another mistress in the other corner of the country too.
Another mistress will be coming out to expose Steve as well. Now, this mistress is out of Augusta, Georgia.
Another mystery woman who Steve has been sneaking around with behind Marjorie's back. But fans are still not sympathizing with Marjorie. You want to know why? Well, because according to a lot of sources and reports, Marjorie was once the other woman in Steve's marriage. Allegedly, she met Steve when he was still married to his ex-wife, but the two just couldn't resist each other. They started having an affair, and soon enough, both their marriages ended. Marjorie, honey, if you're watching this, you lose them the way you got them.
He walked out, went right to New York, and then she joined him there.
Especially given the fact that Steve has had a very problematic past when it comes to dating. Almost all his exes have said that he's a cheater. Steve even agreed to this himself, saying that there's always one woman who makes a man change himself, and for him, that woman was Marjorie.
All men can change, and all men will change, but there's only one woman that we're going to change for. It's just one. We only change for one woman. If he ain't changing, it's because you ain't the one.
Well, it looks like he had been lying about that part because the cheating clearly hasn't stopped. According to some sources close to Steve, he's been having a really hard time dealing with all of this. Well, he literally got exposed for having an extramarital affair and an 8-year-old secret daughter in the same week, so we bet he's not been on cloud 9. It's only a matter of time before he collects himself and issues a statement, another lie to cover up his previous lies. Just like he lied about there being no problems in his marriage with Marjorie when they clearly were having trouble in paradise.
Before I get started, just let me say, I'm fine. Marjorie's fine.
And now, all that trouble really makes sense. Do you think Steve Harvey is going to issue a public statement after all of this? Do you think he's finally going to accept his daughter after all these years? What do you think comes next for Steve and Marjorie's marriage? Let us know all your thoughts and predictions in the comment section below. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up if you liked it and smash that subscribe button for more videos like this one in the future. And with all of that out of the way, as always, we will see you in our next video with some new juicy gossip about your favorite celebrities, maybe even about the Harvey family. Until then, check out some of our other videos and have fun.